Hey, listen, this shit ain't funny, but you got to laugh to stop the crime. Like my granny say in Alabama, you got to laugh to stop the crime. Them these niggas. Hey, listen, y'all know how these niggas be making these videos and be doing like this, like look at that up there and look at it over there. They be doing that because they ain't got the equipment to really do what I be doing on a normal basis. So I'm gonna do a low budget like video like these niggas be doing. Hey, I want y'all to pay attention to this right here, and then I'll come back and tell y'all how this shit is fake. So on the count of three, 1, 2,
So I got
3.
two rappies. I got two crimies. You know what I'm saying? That's my what you call them, co-defendants. I've been home 30 years. I've never said their name. I'm still not gonna say their name. But they know who they is. And I feel like they didn't do nothing, you know what I'm saying, to get themselves in that situation. So I wasn't finna go in the courtroom and say their names. And because I didn't do that, I ended up getting myself locked up. This was 1993. What they try to do to me is put it like I'm 40 years old and I committed this crime. Bro, I was 16. I just turned 17 years old by the time they locked me up in November.
Okay.
Because the girls changed their story, you know what I'm saying, and they didn't stick to it. But the state was like, oh no, you of age, so we can charge you. So they charged me.
When you had to go, how long did you have to go away for?
I took a cop from 8 to 20 because my lawyer at the time said, I'll have you out in 6 months.
Are you saying that your friends were the co-defendants were the ones that actually got down? You had nothing to do with it, but the girls pointed your name out because you were the only familiar
It was
name.
my house. It was
Gotcha.
my house. They knew me from going. The girl who I let in my house went to high school with me. You know what I'm saying? So she knew my birth name. Anybody that go to school with you knows your real name.
So you're saying that you're 16, you never even affiliated with her on a
I
level.
never knew her a day of my life beforehand.
But the people that you were with got down with her, then they just pointed you out. That's pretty much what you're saying.
The
happened.
the girl and her friends said because they needed to get back into the home.
Gotcha.
They was trying not to get in trouble. So they said, yo, this dude, and gave my government name and said it was him at his house. But then they changed their story, but it didn't matter because the state had picked it up.
How long did you have to go away for at that point?
I did 9 years, 3 months, 17 days. I was sentenced to 8 to 20. When they sentence you, they gonna sentence you.
But
So-
you never went to trial either.
I never went to trial. And another thing, let me say this to you too, right? I say this to my people all the time.
Hey, these motherfuckers be playing y'all. These Detroit. I can see why these niggas in Detroit be fucking with Whack 100 and baby shooter. These niggas think y'all stupid as fuck. Let me help you out on something. From the mind of a motherfucking maniac, my nigga. From the mind of a nigga who been thugging my whole life. Nigga. This nigga just said that the girl went to high school with him. That's how she knew him. That's how she knew his name. Nigga, the girl that you raped, that you and your buddies raped, was under 13, which means she was 12, 11, 10, or something. You got first-degree criminal sexual conduct, which means there was penetration. You admitted that y'all slept with these children, these babies. Y'all took advantage of the young girls who was in the group home placement. Wayward young girls with nowhere to go, no family. They in the placement like the Vista Maria or like you said, the Denby home, right? Y'all pedophile ass niggas knew them young girls was in there with no guidance, no family, no nothing, and you predators took advantage of them young girls. That's what the fuck happened. Let me back up for a second. This nigga say he took a cop. My nigga, and I'm speaking for Detroit niggas. My nigga, Detroit nigga, Flint nigga, Saginaw nigga, Pontiac nigga, Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Muskegon, Benton Harbor, But nigga, we ain't taking no motherfucking cops to no raping no children. Are you nuts? Bitch, we taking that to the house, bitch. That's what we call that. That means we taking that bitch to trial. If I'm going to prison, bitch, I'm going down with a flame of glory, bitch. Right? We ain't taking no motherfucking cop. So when this nigga say that he was wrongfully convicted, first of all, sir, you wasn't convicted. You took a cop. You didn't get found guilty. You pled guilty to raping a baby who was under 13, Joker. What is you talking about? You slow ass nigga. And you've been trying to hide the fact that you a chumo, a pedophile for 30 years. That's why when you look up at this nigga music, hey, listen, my nigga, when you look up any rapper, any artist who writes music and publishes music, right? They had a real name on there. This nigga has purposefully not put his real name in the credits of his, everything say 7 in general. He ain't get Burt Bardwell on nothing. You know why? Because he know a nigga run that shit, and when you Google that shit, it gonna pop up first-degree criminal sexual conduct of a minor under the age of 13. So I'm from Pontiac. I might be a little slow, but under the age, maybe you Detroit niggas can help me out with this, but under the age of 13. So 13 minus 1 is 12. If we minus 2, that's 11. We minus 3, that's 10. So this little girl was under 13 that you niggas was fucking on. And she came out the group home, the placement. Y'all thought y'all was taking advantage of people who have been taken advantage of their entire lives. These young girls are probably victims of sex. You went to high school with her. Didn't y'all just hear him say he went to high school with her? Now, I'm from Pontiac. I was born and raised in Pontiac. I didn't get to Detroit until I was 15 in 86. But the last time I checked, you don't start high school at 10, 11, or 12, do you? Where do you be in high school at 10, 11, 12 at? And he's saying, oh, I ain't do it. I got 2 co-defendants. Co-defendants mean that they got charged with you. If they ain't your co-defendants, a co-defendant is a motherfucker who is charged with the same crime you charged with. But you say you the only nigga went to prison. So are they your co-defendants or not? Because I'm confused. Maybe it's because I was born in Pontiac that I'm so fucking confused about this shit. You said you got 2 co-defendants. 2 rappies. Did they go to prison with you? Or are you just trying to put this crime on 2 mysterious niggas? Help me out here. I'm from Pontiac, so I don't be knowing certain shit. But don't sound right to me. Shit sound a little bit suspicious to me. Now, you said you went to high school and they knew you from high school. But when we look at your charges, it says this little girl, this baby, was under 13. That's why they tighten your ass up. And they was going to tighten your ass up even more if you didn't take that motherfucking cop. Let me tell you something about niggas from Detroit. And I'm speaking for Detroit niggas since I've been in Detroit my whole life, 30 years, 40 years. Ain't no real nigga taking no motherfucking cop to no raping no baby, bro. Ain't no real nigga, if right now, God forbid, if first of all, I could never be in a situation where I'm fucking with no little young girl. But let's just, for the purposes of this conversation, my nigga, I'm taking that bitch to the house. I'm not copping out to raping no child, bro. I ain't thinking about, I don't give a fuck how much time you talking about giving me. I'm not taking no cop to raping no baby, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm not doing that. And ain't no real nigga in his right mind finna take a cop to raping no baby. Because even at 15, 16, 17, y'all niggas know how niggas who get locked up for raping motherfucking kids, how they get treated. Niggas know that. Niggas say, oh, I don't know no better. I was 16, 17. Nigga, you knew better. You knew fucking better, nigga. You lying all throughout the interview. All throughout the little girls came from a placement. Your charges say she was under 13. That means she was 10, 11, 12, nigga. So you, and according to you, 2 more of you niggas, you sound like Tupac, nigga. You and 2 more niggas was sleeping with some little babies under the age of 13. Oh man, I just turned 17. Blah, blah, blah. What? Nigga? You knew what you was doing. Y'all targeted those girls, nigga. And that's the true essence of what a sexual predator is. A nigga who targets the weak and the vulnerable. You went on Kid L podcast to tell this convoluted ass tale. Oh yeah, and he didn't go to trial. I bet he didn't. He didn't go to trial because they were gonna pull his motherfucking scalp all the way back like an Indian. Woo!